Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and this is another bookish video. Hello friends, so as you can tell from the shirt I'm wearing and the title of the video, this will be my Summerween TBR. I am very excited for Summerween this year. This is my first year participating and making videos at the same time. I plan on trying to vlog the whole week. So I'm very excited for that, and I have a lot of good books that I want to read during the week. And if you don't already know, Summerween is a readathon, a week-long readathon created by Gabby from Gabby Reads and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. It is a very fun readathon that they have every summer, and then they also have smaller ones, they also have a smaller weekend one in during on Halloween weekend normally. So yeah, it is so much fun, and I'm so glad they created this readathon because I have a lot of fun with it every year. And it's very exciting this year because I will actually be trying to film some content for it. Starting with my TBR. So let's go ahead and start with what I plan on reading for that week. And I didn't tell you this, but the readathon starts July 7th and it goes through to the 13th. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the books that I have planned for the week for Summerween. Okay, so the first prompt for the readathon is to read a book in the dark. And I'm just going to choose any of the books I have on my TBR and just read any of them with my a nightlight or a lamp, something, and I'll be reading it at night. So that counts as reading it in the dark. Or I will choose one of my Kindle books. I have some Kindle thrillers. And I can read those on my Kindle in the dark as well. Okay, so the second prompt is to read a thriller, and I actually have a few here that I plan on reading. I am very bad at sticking to a TBR, so I have a few options that are definitely ones that I want to get to very soon. But I don't know if I'll choose these during the week. So yeah, I have 4 here. I have She Started It by Sian Gilbert. This I've been hearing a lot of buzz about. It was recently a book of the month pick, and I've heard it's a really great summer thriller. And I don't know too much about it. I just know it's 4 friends go to this private island or something. And they've been friends for a long time, and then stuff starts happening. That's all I really know, but I heard it has really good summer vibes. So it is definitely an option for Summerween. The next one I have is The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I've got this also in Book of the Month, and I've been hearing really good things about this thriller. It's about this this person puts a bad review, she finishes a book and she leaves a bad review, and then something happens, I think the author gets upset or something. I don't know too much else about that other than that. But I read No Exit by Taylor Adams and loved it, so I'm very excited to get to this, maybe during Summerween. And then I have 2 other thrillers here. I have The Other Woman by Sandy Jones. This has something to do with some trouble with she's married, and there's some issues with her the mother-in-law. I didn't want to read too much about it because Like I said, I like going into thrillers, like not knowing too much about them. But this has been on my TBR for the longest out of these four, so I may get to this. And it does say, like, it's blurred by Christian Hannon, said it's a perfect beach read. So I thought maybe it's good for, like, summer, like, the summer vibes. And then the last one I have is I Love It When You Lie. And I really know nothing about this. I actually bought this book because I liked the cover of it and, like, the pink. But I thought it would be a fun thriller to read during Summerween. But yeah, we will definitely see which one I'm in the mood for during Summerween, but I am excited to get to all of these. Okay, so the third prompt is to read a book that takes place in the fall, and for that I have Kill Creek by Scott Thomas, and this actually takes place on Halloween night in this, like, haunted house. I think it's like a bunch of authors like go into this haunted house, and obvious things happen, and I've heard really good things about it, and it takes place on Halloween, so I think that's, like, perfect for Summerween. So yeah, very excited to get to this one during Summerween. Okay, so the next prompt, the fourth prompt, is to read a book with orange or black on the cover, and I have two options that I could go with for that. And again, I don't plan on probably reading all of these during the week, like on top of, like, these two, and then on top of, like, the other ones. I just have two options because I have been in I'm a mood reader, and I don't stick with my TBR. So, the first one I have is The Haunting of Maddie Clare by Simone St. James. I read the Book of Cold Cases by this author last year, and it was pretty good. I think I gave it like 3.5 stars. It was a fun read, but I am still excited to give another book a try. And this sounds like it'll be like a fun, like, ghostly tale. And it says it takes place in 1920s England. So yeah, I am definitely very excited to maybe get to this during Summerween. And it, of course, has, like, orange on the cover, and, like, the font is black, so it counts for that prompt. And the other option I have, which has been on my TBR forever, like, I got this when it released and still have not read it, and that is the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, by Grady Hendrix. I've heard this one is very fun, and I've heard really good things about it, and it's just been sitting on my TBR for a really long time, but it is kind of long, so I don't know if I can I'll be able to get to it in the week, but I am still very excited to read it, and I know I am very, like, in the mood about reading about, like, vampires right now. So maybe I will pick this up during the week because I have been in the mood for it. And of course it has black and orange on the cover. So yeah, it'll definitely work for that prompt. But yeah, we will see which one I get to for Summerween. And the last prompt for the readathon is to read a graphic novel or a manga, and I have three options for that prompt. First, I have Mooncakes. It has Wendy Zhu, Suzanne Walker, and Jomette Gill. This looks like it'll be such a cute little sapphic graphic novel, and it definitely has, like, the Halloween vibes. So yeah, I've had this for a while now, but I have actually intentionally been putting it off for either, like, Summerween, or if I don't get to it for Summerween, I am definitely gonna be reading it in the fall because it just has, like, those fall, like, Halloween spooky vibes. And then the next one I have is Monstrous Volume 1, by Marjorie Lou and Santa Takita. I am sorry if I butchered those names. I don't know too much about this. It says it's a steampunk horror graphic novel, and so yeah, definitely I've heard some like really good things about it, so definitely could be an option to read during Summerween. And then the last one I have is Paper Girls, which has also been getting like a lot of buzz, and I've heard really good things about. So I'm very excited to get to this one as well. And this is volume 1. But yeah, I've heard good things about all of these, so these are definitely options that I can get to during Summerween, or hopefully, like, these are all short, so maybe I can get to all of these. And this takes place in the fall, so this could also count for one of the other prompts, because I'm pretty sure you can double up on prompt as well. So yeah, this could definitely work for that prompt as well. And it's just a graphic. It'll be a quick read because it's pretty short and it's a graphic novel. So yeah, and then this could work for like black on the cover. So yeah, these are all the graphic novels that I have for that prompt. Okay, so this is my Summerween TBR. Of course, I do not plan on getting to all of these. I am not going to feel obligated to read every single book on this like pile. But I am very excited to get to all of these, even if I don't read them during Summerween. But I do hope to get to the majority of these during that week, and I am very excited to vlog the experience, and I think it'll just be so much fun to take part of this readathon this year. I am very excited. Okay, thank you so much for watching my Summerween TBR. Please let me know if you're gonna be participating in this readathon as well. And name a book that is on your TBR for the readathon. Or comment your favorite spooky or thriller or horror book in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I all hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. Bye.